Ah, Stash Mountain with its beautiful peaks and rolling foothills of hello there, friend, of beautiful paintings. Join me on this journey through the stash as we take a look at all of the beautiful paintings that have gathered here over the last 2 years to offer a reprieve to weary crafters alike. All right, you guys, here we go. Part 1 of our stash video series of our adventures in the Stash Mountain Range is going to be the 4 giant black and yellow tubs that I had in my living room from my stash hoard video that I shared with you guys for how I store these. So we're going to go tub by tub instead of doing like company by company, if that makes sense. So for these, I've got paintings in them and I have a list written out for what goes into each paint or each box. So I'm not gonna separate that out because then I'm not gonna be able to get them back in. So yeah, this is not separated company by company for this one. It is box by box. All right, let's go box number 1. And I'm not going to do these in like squares versus rounds. We're just going to go ahead and go through them in the order that I can get them out of the box. So number 1 is Wilhelmina's Nook. This one's a Diamond Art Club. She is 78.7 by 55.8 centimeters or 31 by 22 inches, and she is a square. We have, this is an oldie actually. I got this one from a D-stash. This is Vera. She's a round and she's going to be 51 by 71 centimeters or 20 by 28 inches. She's so pretty. Oh, geez, artists. That first one was from Miss Holly, and then this one I think is Erica the Goober. Pretty sure. All right, we've got another round. This is Moon Elf by Rika Sophia Rikian. I'm going to pronounce that so wrong. I'm so sorry. She is 46 by 69 centimeters or 18 by 27 inches. I love her so much. I want to say she was, I think she was an anniversary one from a couple of years ago. And then we've got this beauty, the Dreaming Kitsune from Heather R. Hitchman. A cute little fox. It's another round. It's going to be 50 by 50.7 centimeters by 70.6 or 20 by 28 inches. This one I actually got, I was trying to order, I think it was Fairy Lights by Ivy Dollamore, but it was damaged. So they asked if I would switch it out for something else. And this was one of my options, so I got this one. And then we've got the first of many Margaret Morales's. This one is Onahime. She's 55.8 by 70.7 centimeters or 22 by 28 inches. She came out with Black Friday, not 2024, but Black Friday 2023. When Margaret first launched with them. And then I really like this one. I really want to do it soon. This is Threads of the Universe by Scott Howden. She's a square. It is 55.8 by 76 centimeters or 22 by 30 inches. This one, I was so excited when they announced it. Like, look at her hair. All those yarn balls, and she's knitting like a galaxy. As a fiber artist also, this one was like, it was a must-have. Once she's done, she's going to go up in my studio. And then, I really like this one. I've had this one for a while. This is Dragon Attack by John Patrick Krasny. Like, look at that. There's actually, a couple different paintings called Dragon Attack. I think there's one by Ciro Marcielli. I know I pronounced that wrong. I'm so sorry. But I have this one. So it's a square. It's going to be 76 by 51 centimeters or 30 by 20 inches. I love the colors. Just cool. All right. And then this one is Warm Witch by Ivy Dollamore. She's of another round. I promise I actually do have mostly squares in my stash, but it's not going to feel like it probably for a little bit. She's 56 by 74 centimeters or 22 by 29 inches. She's so pretty. My camera wants to actually focus for us. There we go. Maybe I'll hold them down here. Gorgeous. And we've got, this one's heavy. I don't have very many from Eau Claire, but I do have a couple. Please don't come for me. This is Moon Goddess. It's a square. She's going to be 55.8 by 83.7 centimeters or 22 by 33 inches. She's so pretty. This was one of the first ones that they launched. I love her. I think this one is actually version 1 too. I know that they came out with like a version 2. But I'm not sure what the differences are, but mine is version 1. We have another Ivy Dollamore. This one's Big Sis. She is a square. She's 55.8 by 70.7 centimeters or 22 by 20 inches. This was actually one of the paintings that I kept getting advertisements for. And I was like, wow, those are... Diamond Art Club has really cool art. I should learn about diamond painting. And I just didn't for the longest time. And then when I did, this one was out of stock. So I stocked restocks for so long. And she finally came back and I was so excited. You know, so excited that she went right into the stash. It happens. This is one of... Oh my gosh. Okay, so the Roy Trin Zodiac Witches. I do have them all, and I got them all through D-Stashes. It did take a little while, and I was really scared there for a little bit that I wasn't going to finish it, but I did finally get the last one. I think it was actually this one that I was missing for the longest time. And so now I have them all because I started diamond painting after the ins were discontinued. But this one is Libra by Roy Trin. She's a square. She's 51 by 71 centimeters or 20 by 28 inches. So beautiful. Their backgrounds worry me a little bit because they're all one color. But my friend Stealthy over at Stealthy Crafter did a really cool like quilt background on it. And I might try and do that to kind of break it up. This beauty. Talk about a unicorn. Okay, so this is Aphrodite by Chrysabug. I actually got her from a D-Stash from a friend. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm holding her in my hands. This beauty got discontinued after I started diamond painting. And I was so sad. And then this artwork actually got re-released at Jaded Gem Shop. And she pixel charted it. So that's Jade's hand charting. So you can still get it hand charted. It's just a little bit different, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just really wanted the Diamond Art Club one. I'm honestly probably going to buy the Jade one too because I want to see the differences, but I have this one. She's a round. She is 51 by 71 centimeters or 20 by 28 inches. I I love her so much. If I was to put together a rainy day stash, she would absolutely be in it. All right. This one is Momo. It's from the Avatar: The Last Airbender series. I've got Momo and Aang, and still waiting on Appa. He might show up as a Mother's Day present, I have a funny feeling. But Momo is going to be 32.9 by 32.9 centimeters, or 13 by 13 inch, so he's just a little baby. Oh, look at him! And then, speaking of Avatar, I've also got the other one in here, Avatar State. This is Aang. He's 32.9 by 45.1, so he's 13 by 17.6 inches, just a little bit bigger than Momo. I want to say his arrows they're either iridescent or glow in the dark. Does it say what's on here? Yeah, so this one does have a glow in the dark. I think that's all of his arrows, which is it's gonna look so cool. And then I don't have very many Mandys, but I do have this one. This is Rapunzel by Mandy Manzano. She is a round. She's 42 by 59 centimeters, or 16.5 by 23.2 inches. I really liked this one. I liked that it was smaller, so it was a nice introduction. And look at all those purples. I will do her someday. Probably. Now, what's this one? Ooh! We have Queen of the Snow Fairies by Erica the Goober. I love this artist so much. This is another round. She is going to be 60.8 by 42.6 centimeters, or 24 by 17 inches. Just look at all those pinks and purples. Ugh. A friend of mine actually just finished her, and it was gorgeous. And I want to do it, but I'm going to say that about every kit that I own. So I want to do it right now. But I can't. For one, I don't have that many storage containers. And I don't have the time to do every painting all at the same time. Especially not with how much you're going to see. This one is New Moon by, oh God, I don't know how to pronounce this. Kusing Kiso? I know that's wrong. This one's a round. It is 32.8 by 50.7 centimeters, or 13 by 20 inches. This was actually an Amazon kit. I believe you can still get it on Amazon. But I got this one because I just wanted some little kits in my stash for when I don't want to work on monsters. And I actually ended up rebuying this kit because when my mom got into diamond painting, she picked out this one from my stash, and while that's fine, I want to do it myself, so I rebought it. And then the last one in this bin, I actually got out of a mystery. I don't think it was a mystery box. I think this was a mystery deal. So this one is Expecto Patronum from the Harry Potter series. It is 33 by 43 centimeters, so another 13 by 17. Another little baby. It's not entirely my style, but it was a mystery deal, so it was not expensive, and it's a nice little size, a nice little palette cleanser, and I do like Harry Potter, so I went ahead and kept it. And that is the end of our first bin, so I am going to move these paintings aside that I have stacked all haphazardly next to me and grab the next one. Alright, I'm not sure why this second box is heavier than the first one, but let's go ahead and take a look. The first one out of box number 2 is going to be Guardian of the Winter Forest by Rita Konya. This, I think, was my very first Rita. She also goes by Aria Illustration. This one is a square. It is 45 by 65.5 centimeters, or 17.7 by 25.8 inches. This one I know came out during their anniversary sale in 2023. It was like in June, and they released like 50 paintings or something like that. So there's that one. And then we've got The Moon Thief This one I actually got from a D-stash. I did not think I would ever have her in my hands, but here she is. She's this, bleh, what? This is by Ivy Dollamore. It's another round. It is 56 by 79 centimeters or 22 by 31 inches. I'm really happy to have her. I know she's going to be older drills, so that is going to make it a little bit rougher, but I'm willing to do it. I will do it for her. I think I'm going to just start stacking them up here. It just works better. All right. This one I got out of a mystery box, but I love the artist and I love this work. So this is Dreaming of a Better Tomorrow by Jeremiah Kettner. It is a square, surprise. She's 55.8 by 70.7 centimeters or 22 by 28 inches. Jeremiah Kettner's work just makes me so happy. His use of color and the way that you get the nice little blocks of color blocking, it just makes my heart sing. And then we've got mystery, actually. I've got several mysteries. This one is by, oh gosh, Gorgiana Zielinska? I hope I pronounced that at least close. It's a dark fantasy. It's going to be square. It's 55.8 by 78.7 or 22 by 31. Which is actually, I'm starting to notice that that's a pretty standard size for my paintings. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I have no idea what the content matter is on that one, just that it's a dark fantasy. I don't actually recognize the artist either. So we'll be going in blind when I do that one. And then I've got a Harry Potter one. I really liked this artist's series. They don't give the artist on here because of course not, because it's WB. But I don't remember the artist's name, but they did a lot of them in this style. Like, I know you can get the Harry and the Hermione from them, but I don't think Diamond Art Club ever did the other ones, but the artist also did like a Snape and a Draco, actually. And I really want that one, especially with my Hermione. If you know, you know. This one is The Boy Who Lived. It is 56 by 79 centimeters or 22 by 31 inches. I actually have a couple Harry Potters. I just like them. All right, this one is One Halloween by Molly Harrison, who is another one of my favorite artists. She is a square. She's 56 by 71 centimeters or 22 by 28 inches. So cute. And she's holding a little cat. I think I actually ordered this one from Michaels, because they were doing a big sale on their diamond paintings. This one, another favorite of mine, is from, it's Otter Spirit from Jamaica Murphy, or Jamushka. Trying to keep it in the light. My lighting is not great here. It's going to be a square. She is 78.7 by 55.8 centimeters or 31 by 22 inches. A lot of dark colors, but she's going to be so cute. I think that one may have been a Black Friday 2 years ago. I don't remember. This one was a Black Friday from 2 years ago. We've got Dragon Spirit, Margaret Morales. So beautiful. This one has so many specials. I've seen her completed by a couple of people and just, chef's kiss. She's a round. She's 55.8 by 81 centimeters or 22 by 32 inches. You can't go wrong with the Margaret. And then we've got surprise, another favorite. Dragons and Beasties. This is Rainbow Dragon Hugging Cat. Like, just look at those colors. You can't tell me that that's not happy. She's a round. She's 55.8 by 83.8 centimeters, surprise, or 22 by 33 inches. I just love her. I love that dragon, and I love that artist. I've actually got a couple more of the Roytrin witches in here. I don't know why they're not stored together. I function better in chaos. This one is Cancer. She's a square. She's 51 by 71 inches or 20 by 28, or what? 51 by 71 centimeters or 20 by 28 inches. Love her. The other one that we have in here, I'll just pull her out now, is Capricorn by Roy Trin. She's also a square, same size. Love them. And then, oh my. Interesting. So we have 3 in here. This one is Sagittarius. I didn't realize it, but this is a round. When these other ones are squares. They're the same size. It is a 51 by 71 centimeter or a 20 by 28 inch. But they're not the same drill shape. That's strange. I like her little owl though. Alright, next. This, weirdly enough, is our first Spangler. Surprised it took us this long. I do have several of his pieces. This is Sail Away by Randall Spangler. It's a round. She is 119, so very wide, by 56 centimeters or 47 inch by 22 inch. Crazy. That one's just pretty. I'm a sucker for Spangler's non-dragling paintings. I mean, I like the draglings too, don't get me wrong, but he has some really beautiful art. This one is Moon Magic by Chrysabug. You will see a lot of Chrysabug in these videos. It is a square. It's 55.8 by 86 centimeters or 22 by 34 inches. So pretty. All right, and now we've actually got some not Diamond Art Club. My one and only Diamond Artisan, that really needs to change. These ones are going to be a little bit harder to show. Actually, let me lift this up a bit and kind of tilt it over. So, these ones aren't going to give me the names on the sides. But I know that this is an Allura Portrait. So pretty. And then looks like we've got some Jaded Gem Shops in here. Again, they don't give you the names on them. So it's jade. This is the Azula panel. You can kind of see it. I'm gonna... how do I want to do this? Maybe... there we go, that's better. Super awesome. I plan to get all of the Avatar panels. I'm just not sure when, but it will happen. This one I got in a D-stash from Jade. It's the same artist that did the Azula ones. Love it. I think that one's called Princess of Stars. This one I'm actually considering de-stashing because this is the hybrid charted one, and Jade just did the pixel charted one, and I would rather do the pixel charted one. But I've got this one. I'm actually going to set that aside because that's a good idea. And that is box number 2. So I'm going to move these aside, and we're going to move on to box number 3. We're making really good time. All right, part 2, the second 2 tubs. I went ahead and turned on the light in this room, so that's why it looks different. We'll see if that helps. As I move the tubs, it feels like this room is starting to echo. Oh, right. The next one, oh, this absolutely helps, is Chrysabug by Zodiac Libra. It is the Libra in the Zodiac by Chrysabug. She's 50.8 by 76 centimeters or 20 by 30 inches. I do not have the entire Chrysabug Zodiac. I thought about it because I really like keeping a series together, but I didn't love all of them, and I need to just not buy paintings if I don't love them, because that's how you get a stash like this. Anyway, so this is the 10th by Mandy Manzano. He's round. He is 51 by 71 centimeters or 20 by 28 inches. The 10th Doctor was my favorite. He is my baby and I love him, and so I needed it. No, I don't have the 11th and I don't want to talk about it. Okay, next is Love Your Inner Child by Raven Phelan. This one is so cute. There's one that kind of goes with it called The Beekeeper. I don't believe I have that one. But this one is round. It is 51 by 71 centimeters or 20 by 28 inches. I like all the grains in it. That would actually have been a really good March kit. Maybe I will save that one for next year for Mackenzie over at Dragonwing Diamonds Stoke Your Dragonfire event because it's in March. March, Green Dragon, perfect. This one is Virgo from Chrisabug. She's a round. She's also 50.7 by 76 centimeters or 20 by 30 inches. I am a Virgo, so I was like, I need this one. Virgos can be kind of hit and miss, I feel, for how cool their artwork is, but I like that one. This was, I believe, either the second or third Aria Illustrations piece that I got, but this is Haunted by Rita Kanya. She is a round. She is also 50.7 by 70.6 centimeters or 20 by 28 inches. There's another one that goes with that one that came out, I believe, at the same time. Goodness knows where I stored it, though. This one is Witch House by Genovia Art. I actually got this out of a D-stash from a friend. It is square. It's, surprise, 50.8 by 70.7 centimeters or 20 by 28 inches. That seems to just be the theme in this box, is that size of painting. All right. This one, I think is my only one from this artist. It's Mixing Magic from Christine Karin. It's a square. She's roughly the same size as the other one, so she's 56 by 74 centimeters or 22 by 29 inches. I'm a sucker for a redhead and a witch, so that one was kind of a must-have. This one is another mystery. I got this one from a D-stash from a friend. This is Fantasy People by Anna Morte. She's a square. She is roughly the same size as all the other ones at 50.8 by 66 centimeters or 20 by 26 inches. I really like Anna Morte, and I have no idea what that image is, so that one's going to be fun. This is the Hermione that I was talking about earlier that goes with that Harry piece. I want her Draco so I can put things next to each other. This is called Schoolwork and Friends. She is, surprise, 51 by 71 centimeters or 20 by 28 inches. They're all the same size. All right. Next, some more Ivy Dollamore. Can you tell that I like this artist? This one is Cauldron of Mare. She's a square. She is 56 by 74 centimeters or 22 by 29 inches. A friend of mine, Rosie over at Rose Tinted Diamonds, finished this one, and she did some really cool extras in the water. So she added like bubbles and stuff from DP with Sparklers. Gorgeous. Turned out gorgeous. I am not that creative, so I probably won't be doing that. This is Fairy Lights. I know I mentioned earlier that I tried to get this one and it was out. So I stalked it like a hawk on Restocks and did finally get it. It is another Ivy Dollamore piece. This one's a square. It is the same size as every other painting I've shown for this tub. And the beginning of our Sailor Scouts. So this is Venus by Roy Trin. He did all of our scouts, but Diamond Art Club is slowly but surely releasing all of them. So eventually I will have the full squad. But this one is a square. She's a little bit bigger than the other ones at 55.8 by 83.7 centimeters or 22 by 33 inches. Jupiter is actually a current whip. that will be finished this year. It's gonna happen. She's like a 2-year-old whip. It needs to get done. Alright, next are these are my Make Market paintings. So Make Market is the Michaels brand. I've got a couple of these. I don't entirely know if I'll keep them. I might actually keep them for experimenting on, for finishing techniques for you guys, but we'll see. This one is called just Witch. So they don't have a good method really for showing you what it looks like. So it has glow-in-the-dark drills, so that's why it shows that one, and that's just what the painting looks like. They don't list their artist because it's an in-house artist, but that one is 40.6 by 58.8 centimeters, or 16 by 20. All of these, I believe, are from Make Market. Here's this one. This one is just called Magic Bottles. That's what the full art looks like, and it also has glow-in-the-dark. I actually really liked this one. This one's going to be the same size. I believe this one, it's just called Witch Girl. I liked the colors on it. I have seen this one completed, and I was not disappointed. And then this one, it's called The Lovers. So that's what it'll look like, and then that's its glow-in-the-dark. Really like this one too, actually. I don't buy very many Make Market kits, mostly just because I have a lot of other paintings, so it's like, I don't really need to get them. Then there's this one, which is like, I think my only Christmas one, and these, I believe, ooh, they are not all browns. At least one of these Make Markets. Hang on. Okay, Witch Girl. This one is actually square. The other ones are rounds. This one was just called Snowman. That's really cute. I meant to do that one last year, actually, for Jingle Drills, and I just didn't. And then, the last ones in this box are some babies. I actually got all 3 of these out of the Advents. So this is Happy Snowman by Donna Gelsinger. It is 22.8 by 30.8 centimeters, or 9 by 12. With a surprisingly high color count for something so small. There's 41 colors in this. What? And then this one came out of the same Advent. It is Season's Greetings Tree by, oh my goodness, Britta Seifert? I don't know. It's the same size. It's 22.8 by 33 centimeters, or 9 by 13. This one also had a lot of colors. It's 50 colors for something that small. Nuts. And then this one came out of the one from 2023. It's Meowie Christmas by Eau Claire. It is round again. Same size, 23 by 35 centimeters, or 9 by 13.8 inches. The other one that came out of that same Advent was Done Decorating, and I did actually finish that one in February, which will be shown in a month in review eventually. So these are all of our babies from box number 3. So I'm going to move these to the side. We will move on to box number 4. We're making really good time, actually. Whew, okay. Oh, I know that was instant for you guys, but it was not instant for me. Gonna take a water break. Last tub. Let's go. Alright. This one was a D-stash. It is Mermaid in a Cup by Safina Arndt. I don't think she's with Diamond Art Club anymore, and that really upsets me because I really like her art, and I missed all of it. This one is round. It is 51 by 66 centimeters, or 20 by 26 inches. And I just thought about it. The reason most of these paintings are going to be the same size is because they all have to fit in these tubs. Yeah. This one is Balloon Girl by Sandra Winther, which I think is her only painting with Diamond Art Club. I bought it because I liked the colors, but it's also really creepy because like her face is popping. It is round. She is 55.7 by 68.9 centimeters, or 22 by 27 inches. And then this one's just so pretty. This one is Tea Time Spell by Chrysabug. She's another round at 55.8 by 70.6 centimeters, or 22 by 28 inches. I just love her outfit. She just looks so cozy. And then we have another Roytrin Witch. This is Aries. She's square. She's 51 by 71 centimeters, or 20 by 28 inches. This one I also got in a D-stash because at the time Sheena Pike was not with Diamond Art Club, but she is coming back. This one is Spring Little Dragons by Sheena Pike. It's a square. It's 56 centimeters by 71 centimeters. Oof. Or 22 by 28 inches. I'm a sucker for purple and dragons, so it was like, oh yes, get in my stash. Here's another Sailor Scout. This one is Saturn by Roytrin. She is a square. She is 55.8 by 83.7 centimeters, or 22 by 33 inches. I think all of the Sailor Scouts are the same size. I know that Diamond Art Club does their best to keep a series at the same size because nobody wants to hang them all next to each other and have them be different sizes. At least I don't. That would drive me absolutely nuts. This one is probably my favorite Mandy, honestly. I'm a huge Adventure Time fan. This one is Where the Fun Never Ends. It's round. It is 51 by 137 centimeters. So this is a long boy, or 20 by 54 inches. This is going up in my living room when it's done someday. The colors make me happy. The content matter makes me happy. It's just so cool. All right, and then we've got another Margaret. This is Chroma by Margaret Morales. She's a square. She is 46.8 by 70.7 centimeters, or 18.5 by 28 inches. The colors are just beautiful. I think I actually have all of the Margarets now, except for one. I didn't buy Sleeps with Butterflies at release, and she hasn't restocked yet, so pray for me. This is the start of a long, beautiful relationship with Yume. This one is In This Moment. This, I would think, was actually my very first painting that I bought from her, or by this artist. She's around. She is very long at 101.7 centimeters by 50.7, or 40 by 20 inches. I have all of the glass instruments that they've released. I think we're only missing a cello at this point. Correct me if I'm wrong. This one is Taurus by Chrysabug. So cute. My son is actually a Taurus, so I had to get it. She's a square. She is 50.8 by 76 centimeters, or 20 by 30 inches. I also love cows, so that one was like a no-brainer instant buy, honestly. All right, we've got another mystery here. This one is A Fantasy Animal by Raven Phelan. She's a square. She is 55.8 by 78.7 centimeters, or 22 by 31 inches. I really like mystery kits. I think they're a lot of fun. So I typically buy them if they're in the fantasy genre, and it's an artist that I like. This one is Morgana by Diana Levin. She's a square. She is 55.8 by 75.7 centimeters, or 22 by 30 inches. This one was another anniversary one, I believe. This was when I first started diamond painting. I think if I went back now, I probably wouldn't have bought this one because of the color, or rather lack thereof. But I'm going to keep her, and I'm going to do her because she's gorgeous, and she's got a little dragon. Love it. But I think we all have those paintings where it's like, if I could go back in time with what I know now, you know. Ah, well. This one is Away From It All from, surprise by no one, Ivy Dollamore. She's a square. She's 55.8 by 74 inches, or centimeters, or 22 by 29 inches. I did see this one completed. My friend Katie over at Diamonds and Washi completed it. I think she actually has a post review if you guys want to see it done. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I love all the blues in it. This is one that I plan to do for my husband and I at some point. It's Wedding Memories. It's from the personalizable series that he did. I've got the baby dragling one that I did for my son. And I've got this one, and I think I have the graduation one also. But it's a square. It is 56 by 84 centimeters or 22 by 33 inches. And like you've got up here where you can put like your wedding date and your names. I'll do it eventually. Maybe I'll do it for an anniversary. I don't know. This one is the first of many Puffy Gators. It's festive time. It's a square. It is 42.8 by 50.8 centimeters or 17 by 20 inches. I'm not really sure how it's Christmassy, but it is very pretty. There's that, and then I've got a couple in here that are from other companies. And so I'm gonna tilt this up because other companies put their pictures on the sides. So this one is going to be from Carrot Art. I actually have a couple from them. I really like them. I would recommend ordering a couple at a time because shipping can be kind of expensive since they're in Germany, but it's worth it. This one is Axolotl Witch by Simna. It is 50 by 52 centimeters. I love her colors, and she's got her little axolotl there. Gorgeous. So that's the one I have from them in this box. And then I've got two Crystal Canvas Art Designs ones. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to destash these ones or not. I did complete one from them. That will be in my February month in review. That I'm really not in love with. But there's this one, it's a witch. I believe all of their kits are rounds. It's 55 by 50 centimeters. The thing with Crystal Canvas Art Designs ones is that they are all crystals, which is cool, but they're not good quality crystals, in my opinion. Maybe you've had a better experience. I don't know. This one's a unicorn. It is 40 by 40 centimeters, also a round. See, I really like the art on these, so I don't know. I will probably end up completing them. So that was box number 4. It was all of our boxes. I'm going to put this back down so it's not at a weird angle. That actually went a lot faster than I thought it would. All in all, I think this was about 73 paintings. But this was only a very small part of my stash. So thank you so much for joining me for part 1 of this tour of the Stash Mountain Range. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed sharing them with you, and a little bit of my thoughts and memories on each of them. And if you liked this video, I would really appreciate it if you guys gave me a thumbs up. I've got several more stash videos coming. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 more sections of the mountain range to go through, and a couple hundred more paintings. Let's be real. So I would love to know in the comments below if you have any of these paintings, if you wish you had any of these paintings, or just how excited you are that we're finally now doing these stash videos. It feels like this was a long time coming. And as always, if you want to keep up with my crafting journey here on YouTube, or if you want to keep up with all of these stash videos, if you hit that subscribe button, YouTube will add you to our family and will let you know whenever I'm able to post a new video. Until next time, you guys, I love ya. Bye.